Okay, so Jay, would you like to introduce the show?
No.
No.
Jump! Fox! Jump!
I don't.
So, this is episode 13 of the JumpFoxJump podcast. I don't remember if that's correct. It might be 14.
Doesn't matter. 13 is my lucky number.
Yeah, 13 is the best number. What's up, Jay? With me today, I have Jason Ciciola, the one and only fucking all-star.
Not only, again, is it me,
of JumpFoxJump.
but I'm the only four-time guest.
5-time?
Four.
Four-time. You're the
Four-time
only
guest.
four-time guest. You win that. Actually, I'm the only four-time guest.
You're not a guest.
I guess. But I want you to be the host.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to.
Well, you hosted last time, and it was really good. We talked about wiping butts.
We talked about a lot of stuff last time.
So, no, we're recording a podcast again. Jay, I'm talking to you.
Eating cookies.
Yeah, eating cookies. That was a good podcast.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I went back and I've listened to our first two podcasts, and we talked about food in both of those ones also.
Of course you did.
In one of them, we talked about a Tabasco sauce.
Okay, my favorite.
that you didn't like because
it was green.
It was jalapeno, but it said green,
yeah.
and we thought it was green bell pepper, but it wasn't. It was jalapeno.
Yeah, that one's fucking trash.
And then in the other one, we talked about some food that I can't remember right now. But we talk about food every time.
Of course you do. I'm hungry as fuck right now.
You didn't eat?
No, I didn't eat. I was actually going to order more food when I got here.
Oh yeah, we could totally order.
Yeah. How are those wings, by the way?
Oh, the best.
You had Buffalo Bills.
If you live in Montreal, Buffalo Bill wings are number one.
No.
What's better?
I don't know. I can't offer.
Well, then how can you say no?
Because I'm an asshole.
Then the answer is yes. Yeah. Buffalo Bill's wing is number one.
What flavor did you take?
Hot.
Yeah, well.
What?
There's hot and then...
Yeah, there's hot, then there's 9/11, and then 4-alarm, and then... No, I think 4-alarm might be their highest.
Okay,
actually.
well, 9/11 is probably the best one.
It's 9/11.
Yeah.
It's 9/11.
It's September 11th.
But I say 9/11 because...
It's called September 11th.
I have that South Park joke in my head. 9/11, 9/11. Where were you?
Where were you?
9/11.
And did you believe... No, wait, was it? Were you like me? Did you think it wasn't real?
Yeah. So I have that in my head for my whole life. So when I see 911, I always say 9/11.
Yeah. So
anyway.
Jay, this is I'm not going to cover this at all. We have not recorded a podcast in a long fucking time. There's a reason for this. Is I'm lazy, but also when I was in my prime of JumpFoxJump, I had a schedule going on and a timing thing.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah, and then something fucked my timing, and then it ruined everything for me.
And that's why you don't get girlfriends, people.
Exactly.
Don't get them.
Jerk off into your palms.
Don't even. Just only commit to playing video games all day.
But also jerk off into your palms.
No, you have to play video games all day.
You could commit to jerking off into your palms.
Video games 100% all the time. You can't even edit the videos.
No.
You can't edit podcasts. You just play video games all the time. You can't watch other people or listen to podcasts.
Well, some games take a long time.
Now, sit in your house and play video games.
So what kind of video games?
And die.
Oh, no, don't do that, you guys.
Yes, die playing video games.
I'm going to do that, but you guys don't do that.
Don't eat, don't sleep.
Okay, you got to sleep, but what kind of video games?
Don't call your parents.
Call your parents and tell them that you're fine. What kind of video games?
Lie to them.
What kind of games do they play?
Any game, whatever you like, man.
Okay, play Mass Effect 1.
Except PC games.
Yeah, play Mass Effect 1 on PC.
And Nintendo games.
Play Pachinko.
Yeah, you can play Pachinko.
Play
It's alright.
Pachinko.
It's weird though because it's a gambling thing, right? So if you have a Pachinko thing in your house, like you're gambling with yourself.
So can we talk about that? Is that the only thing that Konami has to rely on for sure?
No, they have Metal Gear.
Okay, yeah, no.
They
obviously.
have Pro Evolution Soccer, Winning 11.
What's Metal Gear?
And they have that third franchise.
Isn't that game Dead in the Water?
What's their third franchise? No, Pro Evo's alwa's people love it. It's not
their third franchise.
They have 3. Oh, Silent Hill.
No, excuse me. Sorry, son. That shit's gone.
Well, they're not going to make PT Silent Hills, whatever you want to call it, but they're going to make one.
What are you talking about?
Well, another Downpour. Downpour 3. Was there 2? I don't know.
Downpour was awful.
Yeah, well, they're going to make another one because it sells.
Homecoming was the latest one.
There you go. They're just going to keep making Silent Hill games. So those are their 3.
Dude, I don't know.
But their arcade business
Pachinko
makes slightly more money than their video game business.
Makes a lot of money for them.
So is their video game business.
Yeah.
But there are everything else together.
Okay, so
they have the B Manny games. They have the B Manny games also.
What?
Dance Dance Revolution and all those.
So Metal Gear Solid 5 is going to come out, and it's going to do gangbusters.
I'm going to buy a copy. I already my copy's already paid for minus $3.
So is mine. I don't know why yours is minus $3, but
I've paid, like, if it's $60, I've paid for $57.
Right. Well, I paid $150 for the collector's edition.
I have to pay $3 more. Yeah,
whatever. We can both suck each other's dick about Metal Gear after this podcast
Someday.
is done.
No, we can't, because we're not allowed to talk about Metal Gear.
Are.
No, we aren't.
It comes with an arm.
Don doesn't know my theories, and neither do you people, because I'm not allowed to talk about it, of what's going to happen in Metal Gear Solid 5. That's why we're not allowed to talk about Metal Gear.
This guy tried telling me that
we can't talk about Metal Gear.
Chico is also some chick character in Metal Gear Solid 5, and I really
Chico is quiet, but I said that because it's clearly not true.
Fucking do that.
It's clearly not true.
No, because you know what?
It's clearly not true.
One of the fucking producer managers comes to me at work knowing that I'm a big fucking Metal Gear fan, and he's like, I heard this crazy rumor, and I read all about it, and this was last week, and he's like, I heard that Quiet is fucking Chico, and I'm like,
yeah, see, Quiet's not, because that would mean I'm sexually attracted to a male.
Yeah, that's exactly what Kojima would do after enforcing that this female character be sexualized even further. They change her outfit,
God,
and they bring it on cosplay. With Quiet?
Well, the girl that plays her, I guess, because they mapped her, right? It's a real person.
But
she's very pretty.
The 3D model of Quiet, would you like to bone her?
Yeah, for sure.
So then maybe you want to bone Chico.
No, he's not pretty enough.
Yeah, but
he's not pretty
Chico
enough.
Is quiet, you want to fuck Chico.
It's because Chico's not pretty enough.
Say it.
He's not pretty enough.
Yeah, but now he is.
Well, he's not.
But if he's quiet, he's pretty enough. But he isn't quiet. But
we've looked at the spreadsheets. You and me.
What?
We've looked at it. I showed it to you, and you.
When?
I showed it to you. I'm like, look, here's all
on Facebook.
No, just we were sitting in front of a computer, and I brought up the image, and I was like, see, and you were like, why are you showing me this? I'm like, see how dumb it is? It clearly isn't true. I
probably didn't look at it.
It clearly isn't true.
Okay.
It's clearly not true.
But if Chico is quiet, then you want to fuck Chico.
I want to fuck the girl that they mapped for Quiet.
So if they mapped Quiet.
See, and I want to start talking about Quiet right now because she's such a cool character. But I can't because Don doesn't know anything about her. He doesn't know anything about Quiet, and I want to talk about how cool she is right now. One, partially to get away from the conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
And two, because she's fucking cool and I want to talk about it. Here's the true story. I was talking to people at work because no one in my life likes Metal Gear except Donovan.
It's impossible.
He's the only one who likes it. No one, because everyone I know, I don't have that many friends, but everyone I know are fucking bullshit PC gamers or not gamers. So that's it. So Don's the only guy who likes Metal Gear, and I was at work the other day. I said, I can't talk to anyone about Metal Gear, and it's making me crazy. And then, Don, plug your ears. I went, the dog has a fucking eye patch. I said plug your ears. I didn't say talk. Because now they didn't hear me say the dog has a fucking eye patch.
The dog has an eye patch?
It's so cool.
Holy shit. That
so
is cool.
cool.
FYI, listeners, I did plug my ears, but I heard like, a dog has an eye patch. And I put it together in my head, and that sounds badass.
It's so cool.
What other dogs have had eye patches?
None. Because none of them are cool.
I feel like one dog...
And I'm not going to say the dog's name, even though he could probably guess. But I'm not going to say it.
You just blew my mind. I can guess.
Because Don, it's pretty easy. They went with the most basic of names, but
Diamond Dog.
Yeah.
No way.
DD.
No way.
That's what they call him. They go DD.
Cool.
That's what they call him. Anyway, but and I want to just talk about how fucking the dog has an eye patch, and I just want to talk about it, but I can't because Don just found out.
What dog?
Well, there you don't know because you won't watch the fucking video.
I'm not gonna watch those videos, dude.
Anyway, if you were listening to this podcast and you've seen the video, right now you probably just fucking pumped your fist in the air and went, yeah, because it's so fucking cool that the dog has an eye patch.
Okay. Name the dog.
Just watch the video.
No, I'm not going to do it. In Final Fantasy X, trivia, video game trivia
Actually,
time.
Here,
video
game what?
Trivia time.
I want to talk about something because I know it's not going to happen.
You're cutting me off.
Okay. Video game trivia time.
Name the samurai summon in Final Fantasy X.
Yojimbo.
Hey, whoa. Jesus, that was very good.
Yeah.
That was quick.
His dog's name was Daigoro.
Oh my god, good job, dude. Seriously. What the hell? You just have that fucking information lying around?
I really like Final Fantasy X.
Good job.
You don't?
Yeah, I do. I thought I knew it very well. Like, maybe you just got that. Like, that's something that I have to think about really intensely.
Yeah, so a lot of people think that he's maybe supposed to be Gilgamesh.
Who?
Yojimbo.
No.
Why not?
Why would he be?
Because Gilgamesh is the guy who travels around dimensions in the Final Fantasy universe, and he has a dog.
Yeah.
And so did Yojimbo, and he had a sword.
So what?
And he did things for money.
Gilgamesh didn't throw coins at you.
He was kind of like a lulz character.
Or take coins for damage.
He was like a lulz character.
Yeah, he was full of shit, actually. He was one of the worst summons.
No, he's great. He can kill anything in the game in one hit. Any boss in the game he can kill with one hit. You just have to pay him.
No, because he caps out at 5/9.
No, he has instant kill on any enemy in the game. Even Penance, who is the ultimate boss in the international version.
I thought that the best summon in the whole game was the Magus Sisters. If you got up to a certain amount of strength, the Bumblebee bitch.
Yeah, she does a lot of hits. Anima was pretty good too.
No, Anima. Anyway, your cat.
Yeah, when you go down and he goes.
It's 5/9s like what? Twice?
They can all break the damage cap.
Yeah, 5/9s.
So it's 100,000.
Yeah, that's the damage.
It's way more than he punches like a punching bag, like
I know,
a whole bunch.
I know. No, yeah, not those sound effects though.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, okay. You want some more video game trivia?
I don't know. Do I?
Do you like Devil May Cry?
Not anymore.
Did you like Devil May Cry 1 a lot?
At the time, yeah.
Okay, people at home playing the home game.
I wrote a letter into PlayStation Magazine, not the official PlayStation Magazine, but PlayStation Magazine.
I don't know which one that was.
It was the other one.
EGM?
No, it was PlayStation. It was called PSM, PlayStation Magazine.
PSM, okay.
So I wrote in a letter to them when Devil May Cry came out, because at the time I really liked Trigun, and in Trigun,
and Dante
Vash the Stampede has a red trench coat and has two guns, one black and one white.
Yes.
And then Dante came out, and I wrote a letter saying, I really like Trigun and I really like Devil May Cry. Please tell me they're not ripping each other off.
Yes.
And they published a letter, and then they said, it seems like maybe they are.
Yes. Dante was very inspired from Vosh, whatever the fuck his name is. Now.
Vash.
Vosh.
Vosh. The Stampede.
Bosch, FF12. So,
who was a great character. Love and peace. That's what he used to say. A Japanese actor trying to speak English.
Okay. Video game trivia time. What was the first... And for those of you playing,
and also Trigun has a fantastic song.
Hey, you are cutting McCutter's offers tonight. I don't know what's up with you. You're just excited and you don't wait for sentences to be finished.
I thought of Trigun. It was a really good song. I'm gonna look for it.
What is the first sword you find in Devil May Cry?
I don't remember.
What is the sword you start with?
I don't remember.
What is the female protagonist's name?
Trish?
Is she hot? Yes or no?
Oh,
she's so fucking
I wanted
hot.
to tattoo her on my body for a really long time. Yeah, I wanted to get Trish in the silhouette from the original Devil May Cry.
Yeah, from the logo.
Yeah, I wanted to get Trish in that silhouette pose. So it's Trish, not the silhouette, but actually Trish in that pose. I wanted to get that tattooed on my forearm.
I might steal that idea for you.
That's cool. Take it, because I don't like Devil May Cry anymore, and instead I want to get the dancer from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Okay, Jay. So...
I can't. I unplugged my hard drive, so I don't have access to my MP3s.
It's okay. Listen, we got to talk about some quick news.
It's okay. I'm going to go on YouTube.
Silent Hills got canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Guillermo del Toro. Why are you laughing, son?
Because Konami is insane.
Konami's out of their mind.
Lost it.
But Jay, do you remember how...
But they want to make money.
You know more than anybody I know about how much I was looking forward to Silent Hills. You know I was looking forward to Silent Hills so much. In fact... aside from Bloodborne and MGS5, it was my most anticipated game.
I'm going to play the Trigon song.
Did you know that I had no reaction to that game being cancelled? You're just...
It's a good song.
Radio.com. Welcome to the JumpFoxJump podcast. Alright, that's 30 seconds.
And then it repeats. So
right.
Konami's fucking crazy.
So that was the Trigun theme, because Jason is excited tonight. He's on fucking fire.
I ate chicken wings.
Jason ate chicken wings, and the 911 chicken wings are burning his goddamn soul.
They were spicy.
And they were spicy as fucking all hell.
It wasn't the 911.
It wasn't the 911, it was just the hot one.
It was just the hot spicy one.
So, Silent Hill is my most anticipated fucking game from Konami, aside from MGS5, and it's canceled.
Yeah.
Top three things that you have to say about that. Go. Number 1.
First, I think it's ludicrous that people are sad that a project with Norman Reedus was canceled. Like, whatever. He wasn't the guy who made that game good. It was Kojima and Del Toro.
Number 2.
And everyone's like, Norman Reedus really would have helped
Who
in
the
it.
fuck says that, Jason?
A lot of people online.
Who the fuck has ever said Norman Reedus something?
A lot of people.
That's retarded.
Go look online and you'll see people like, how can you fuck up a project that had Kojima, Del Toro, and Norman Reedus? And I'm like, why are you mentioning Norman Reedus?
How could you fuck up a product that had Jack Black? Let's go back to Brutal Legend. That game was fucking awful.
Tim Schafer, though, right?
Tim Schafer's amazing.
No,
that game was awful.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, whatever. But that game was awful.
What has Tim Schafer done that's amazing?
Psychonauts.
Nah.
Oh, okay, easy there, buddy.
Take it or leave it.
No, I'll take it for sure.
I'll leave it.
Tales of Monkey Island.
Leave it.
So, anyways, Brutal Legend. What are you even talking about? You're talking about like your opinion on those games?
Yeah.
Okay. Brutal Legend was a shit game.
The very start of Brutal Legend
Was so good.
was so good.
Right
before
it became a strategy game.
Right before it became open world.
Game.
Right before it became open world.
Yeah, when it was an action game, it was so good.
So good. And you know what? Even though I fucking hated the game playing it the whole time, I really liked
the soundtrack.
The characters. The soundtrack was good too, but I
amazing.
really like the girl, the blonde, whatever her name was, who becomes the leader because her brother dies.
Spoilers.
On a 6-year-old game.
Yeah, whatever. People still talk about fucking Half-Life spoilers like you're not allowed.
Yeah, but fuck anyone
Can we talk about Half-Life and fuck that shit?
Fuck anyone who likes Half-Life. If you like Half-Life, fuck you.
This is the reason me and Jason are friends. Metal Gear and anti-Half-Life. I don't really know many people like that, but talk about overrated. People are talking like, oh, Half-Life 3 might be a thing soon.
When I like to shit on Valve because they're terrible, but when I do, people are always like, Valve's the best.
No, we got to elaborate on this, though, because a lot of people are like, I fucking love Half-Life, and I fucking... Right. And but there's reasons for it.
I am, but here I am. So I come back to Half-Life a lot, and one time I came back to it, I gave like a little rant on it, and I said like, it's like, for the sake of argument, I don't believe this is true, but I'll concede it. PC is better at first-person shooters because of the controls. I don't believe it, but for the sake of the argument, I'll concede that. So it's like people who make games on PC have these great controls for first-person shooters and terrible level design and story and everything else. But everyone's just like, oh, all these great fucking controls. And then out of nowhere, you come along and you have this one game that has a story that's not very good, and it's called Half-Life. And everyone shit their minds because they were like, this is the greatest thing of all time because it actually tells a semi-coherent story.
No.
And it doesn't.
They shit their minds because of the physics engine.
Dick.
They shit their minds because of the physics engine, which is really good.
You know what?
And you couldn't deny it for 2004.
I remember the first time they showed off Half-Life 2.
9600, baby.
They showed off Half-Life 2, and I was like, that is pretty cool. But so what? Because they didn't do anything in the game that made it great.
They didn't.
The gravity. Ooh, gravity gun. Woo, gravity gun.
That was really cool, though.
But it's not...
It advanced the game, and I think it advanced video games for physics in general.
It's not a shooter that is fun to play. Tech demos are not things that are fun to play.
It was fun to play, though.
It wasn't. How did you just say Half-Life is like... It's not.
Overrated?
It's just bad.
No,
like Half-Life is not a fun game. I started
saying it was overrated.
But it's not a fun game.
It's an okay game.
And this is why Don and I aren't friends, people. Because
no, Half-Life is alright.
Because I said it started with me saying fuck you if you like Half-Life.
Because it's the same type of fucking Legend of Zelda argument. Nobody here is a bigger fucking Link to the Past fan than me, but every Zelda that gets announced, you can't hate on it. You can't talk bad about it because it's a Zelda game and it's gonna be good no matter what. No, fuck that. There have been so many fucking mediocre Zelda games, and there's better action games from fucking third-party publishers, third-party fucking companies than fucking Zelda. There's so many Zelda games that are better than Zelda, like 3D Dot Game Heroes from Software before they made Demon's Souls. That was one of the best Zelda games of all time, and it wasn't even fucking Zelda. A lot of people speak about Darksiders,
which was Zelda, but skinned.
3D and mature.
But skinned, right?
Yeah. And a lot of people say that's a great game, but a lot of Zelda games have floundered, and because it's Zelda, you can't fucking hate on it. And because it's Half-Life, you can't hate on it. And you know what? A lot of Nintendo properties, you can't hate on them. And that shit drives me fucking wild.
Like, what's that one where you control the little colored bean people?
Pikmin.
Yeah. Can't hate on Pikmin.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
That's not as defensive.
You can't hate on Pikmin.
As a Zelda.
You can hate on every Nintendo product. As a guy who has a Mario tattoo on his body, you can easily hate on Nintendo products because they're the fucking worst.
All right, and that was fucking this episode of the JumpFoxJump podcast.
The worst.
And if you want to hear more, then check out the next episode. And you guys got a sweet taste. I don't know what the fuck, where we've been, but we've been somewhere. And we'll be back soon. Take it easy, boys and girls. Boys and girls. Boys and girls.